Immigration. Let's talk about it. In the last 2 years, our population has grown really fast, like baby boom fast. And increasingly, bad actors like fake colleges and big chain corporations have been exploiting our immigration system for their own interests. So we're doing something major. We're reducing the numbers of immigrants that will come to Canada for the next 3 years. Today, I'm going to let you in on what happened, where we made some mistakes.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is Justin Trudeau, the Prime Minister of Canada, openly admitting that after 10 years of demographic changes driven by his immigration policies, his approach has failed. The cost of living in Canada has become extraordinarily high. Housing and food costs have skyrocketed to a point where what remains of Canada's middle class can no longer afford the basic necessity under Trudeau's economic policies. If you visit any English-speaking province in Canada, the demographic shift is striking, making this area resemble cities like Mumbai more than traditional Canada communities.
Now, in a huddle alongside Princess Anne and Boris Johnson, Justin Trudeau and Emmanuel Macron were caught discussing a 40-minute press conference. President Trump was not mentioned by name, but he had held a lengthy press conference with Mr. Macron earlier that day. The leaders are in London for NATO meeting.
After implementing numerous failed leftist policies, Trudeau now wants us to trust him to fix the very problem he created. It's ironic considering his previous criticism of Donald Trump's immigration policies. It seems as though Trudeau is now conceding failure. Yesterday, as I was scrolling through my feed, I came across an image of Justin Trudeau and Donald Trump dining together at Mar-a-Lago. Yes, the same Trump who the left vilified, called him a fascist, and likened him to Hitler. Now here we have Trudeau, who once harshly criticized Trump, sitting down to dinner with the man he and his allies demonized. This comes after Trump, yet to assume office, threatened a 25% tariff on Canada and Mexico if they don't fix the problem of immigration and drugs flowing through their border into the United States. Trump isn't even in power yet, and he's already getting things done. Suddenly, world leaders everywhere is scrambling to align themselves with the United States, acknowledging the resurgence of America's global influence. The once defiant Canadian Prime Minister appeared to be in panic, flying down to Mar-a-Lago essentially to beg for forgiveness and mercy. This, my friend, is what winning looks like. Trudeau, who previously viewed Trump as a bully and a fascist, is now doing whatever it takes to salvage his political career. Notice the smile on his face. It seems his previous rhetoric about Trump being a modern-day Hitler has conveniently disappeared. All these countries that talk tough inevitably falls in line when the United States flexes its muscle. What Trump is essentially signaling to the world is that the era of America neglecting its own interest is over. The left has prioritized appeasing globalist agendas over focusing on the American people, but those days are behind us. Ladies and gentlemen, we're entering a new era, an era where America resumes its role as the world-leading superpower. Trump has already achieved more in the lead-up to his presidency than Joe Biden did during his entire term. Trump famously declared that under his leadership, we will be winning so much that we'll get tired of winning. And here we are, witnessing his vision take shape even before his inauguration. Under Joe Biden's gross mismanagement of American foreign policies, countries that once depended on Americans' protection have gravitated towards China and Russia to form alliances like BRICS. Why I don't personally believe a BRICS currency is imminent? Because they have been discussing it for years without significant progress. The only thing uniting these nations is their shared goal of competing with the United States. However, internal distrust and conflict persist. India and China don't get along, and even China doesn't trust Russia, and Russia doesn't trust China either. And over the past 4 years, Biden's leadership has strengthened the BRICS bloc, while weakening Americans' position. But with Trump back in the picture, the United States has a leader who can call their bluff. America is back, prioritizing its interests and asserting its dominance on the global stage. I will continue to report on this development, so if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. See you